you take the actions taken by the US and UK and others against the Prince Group and their operations in Cambodia. It's interesting that there you see industrial scale scam centers with lots of victims that you and I would recognize. At the same time, you know thousands of people that were trafficked to be part of that what's alleged to be a transnational organized crime group. In fact, Cambodia reports that 11,000 have been deported since that's been shut down, and the indictment says that the company, was so organized it had a ledger for the bribes that it was paying in order to ensure that it could operate with impunity for the crime that it was doing. And I just share that as a very recent live example of how important it is for us not to be stuck in the kind of silos you were talking about earlier, to recognize a whole host of different crime types were connected in that example, and the people that were victims, both within the organization and in societies like our own, were all around the world. And the proceeds, by the way, in the US, hundreds of millions of pounds worth of real estate that has been frozen since that action here in the UK, whether that's office blocks or property bought off plan, avoiding some of our anti-money laundering controls here. I'm encouraged to see actions like that taking place, but there's an awful lot we can learn from them too, in terms of understanding why we do need to work on all of these issues, because the bad actors here deploy all sorts of criminal activity in order to build what they consider to be, their own resilience and their own growth in their organized crime.